Yeah, I think we agree. I think we're, in compliance with them, with the league, and obviously there's no room or space in our.
And it looked like Scott, head coach Tyler Marsh, has confirmed there has been lies told about the Indiana Fever.
Breaking news out of the WNBA. Angel Reese is once again at the center of controversy. This time, it's not a rival player, not the fans, but her own coach, Chicago Sky head coach Tyler Marsh, who has turned against her after shocking allegations involving Caitlin Clark. Did Clark really lie? Was Reese unfairly targeted? And why is the league now stepping in with talk of suspension? Tonight, we investigate a scandal shaking women's basketball to its core.
Yeah, obviously there's no place in this league for that. I think the WNBA, our team, and our organization has done a great job supporting me. I've had communication from everyone, from so many people across this league, and being able to support me and going through this whole process. Obviously, it could happen to me, it could happen to anyone, and I think they've done a great job supporting us in this.
Even her head coach just went on record and said he didn't hear anything about harassment until we did. The exact time we did was when the WNBA stated that they was going to launch an investigation into the game. Now, if that is your head coach, he should have been the first person directed to know if there was hate speech or racist slurs said towards him.
To understand this chaos, we need to go back to the heated Chicago Sky versus Indiana Fever game. The rivalry between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark is no secret. It dates back to their unforgettable NCAA clashes. But when Reese claimed she was the victim of racist abuse from Fever fans, the story took a dark turn. The WNBA immediately announced an investigation, but what happened next shocked everyone.
We heard from Angel Reese today, and we heard from Tyler Marsh. Tyler Marsh, folks, let's send our best wishes to Tyler Marsh. He's about to be called every name under the book. Sellout, Uncle Tom, Coon, unless he starts backtracking like he's Darrell Revis in his prime, and he intercepts the hate like Deion said. Unless that happens, Tyler Marsh is about to get run out of...
About this from the Chicago Sky coach, from Tyler Marsh, and he has essentially confirmed that what we all thought, that the allegations made were because of the Flight React sound effect. The Flight React sound effect is what happens, because everyone thought, maybe there was something that like the players heard and they reported it. No.
Chicago Sky coach Tyler Marsh stunned reporters when he admitted he never heard a single racist remark from fans that night. According to Marsh, he only found out about the allegations the same time the rest of the world did, through social media. His words directly contradicted Angel Reese's story, and the fallout was immediate.
Actually, something newsworthy said today in regards to the alleged hateful fan comments made toward Angel Reese during the Fever and Sky game on Saturday, because the Sky actually gathered for practice today, and they spoke, and both the coach and Reese spoke. The more notable comments came from Tyler Marsh, the head coach of the Chicago.
Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark kept her focus on the court, torching the Sky with another dominant performance. But fans noticed something else. Clark never publicly addressed Reese's accusations. Instead, her silence spoke volumes, leaving the public to decide. Was Angel exaggerating, or was the league hiding something bigger?
Anything? He's like, well, we just heard about what's going on. Like, he had no idea. He's just like, well, we just heard that this is happening. So no, they've confirmed this is because of Twitter. This is the most unserious league ever. Kathy Engelbert, you are like, this is embarrassing. And I don't even know if it's Kathy. There's no video proof. The players don't know what's going on. The coach is like, we heard nothing. Both sets of players are we heard nothing. And it's a social media account that has now deleted their account.
This isn't the first time Angel Reese has found herself in the middle of a storm. From taunting Caitlin Clark in the 2023 NCAA Finals, to blasting ESPN over rankings, to calling out fans, and even clashing with her own teammates, Reese has built a reputation as both a competitor and a lightning rod. But now, the very coach who is supposed to protect her is publicly distancing himself. Is this the breaking point of her career?
Moment of truth has been told about the Chicago Sky, bro. Just like I told y'all days ago, bro. this whole thing was fabricated and it was a lie. I released footage on the sideline. I released several videos confirming that no one was targeted.
The WNBA's response has been chaotic. First, an immediate investigation. Then silence. No video evidence. No official confirmation. And yet, whispers inside the league suggest suspension is now on the table, not for Clark, but for Reese.
Why?
Because if her accusations were fabricated, it could mean damaging the league's reputation at a time when Caitlin Clark's star power is bringing in millions of new fans.
Oh, how being silent is such a blessing. Such a blessing it is to be silent and have nobody being critical of you. All those Chicago Sky reporters, you guys are all, let's just call a spade here. You guys are all soft as Charmin. Shout out to Kobe, RIP to the Mamba. Charmin soft. Hey, Angel, how is it like dealing with the environment of people calling you all those names? Oh, if it can happen to me, it can happen to anyone. Oh, Angel, how did it feel? How did you push through that? Oh, well, obviously it's hard to hear. Wait, did it happen to you or did you not hear anything happen to you? That's very...
Behind all the drama is a league fighting for survival. Caitlin Clark has been a ratings machine, breaking viewership records every week. Angel Reese, meanwhile, has been equally popular, but for very different reasons. While Clark draws fans with her game, Reese pulls headlines with controversy. Now, the league faces a choice: protect its rising superstar or discipline one of its most polarizing figures.
Did you become aware when everyone else did? What does that indicate? That the Sky did not know or did not hear anything in real time or see anything in real time. So that makes the Sky, that makes the Fever, that makes me, that makes everyone I talk to who was in the arena, everyone else who has spoken from the arena. That makes no cameras, no cell phones. So far.
For Angel Reese, this moment feels like the world closing in. A coach who no longer defends her. A rival in Caitlin Clark who refuses to acknowledge her accusations. A league that could suspend her. And a fan base that is quickly losing patience. The question now, is this the beginning of the end for Angel Reese's WNBA career, or will she rise from the chaos once again?
Part is Angel Reese is speaking about it like it's fact too. Angel Reese was like, this is unacceptable, players. If this can happen to me. What's this? The allegation of this was an entire crowd chanting or making those animal noises at Angel Reese. And I'm sorry, that did not happen. If that did happen, ban every single Indiana Fever crowd or fan who was in the arena from ever attending again. Ban the entire crowd. Heck, make Indiana play every single game in an empty crowd, empty arena if that happened. But it didn't happen.
The truth behind this scandal is still unfolding. Did Caitlin Clark lie? Did Angel Reese fabricate? Or is the WNBA itself fanning the flames for publicity? What we do know is this: the Chicago Sky are divided, the Indiana Fever are surging, and the league's credibility is on the line. The story of Reese versus Clark is no longer just about basketball. It's about trust, power, and the future of women's sports.
Interesting. Angel Reese, the WNBA came out and got ahead of any type of wrongdoing and are starting their own investigation. Can you please tell us what was said? Angel, can you please tell us what the fans said to you? Angel, can you please tell us what you heard when you were sitting at the check-in table? Angel, when you were acting like a complete unhinged lunatic, can you please tell us what the families of four were screaming at you from the stands? Oh, that's very interesting. I'm going to assume that this is a whole entire hoax. Is it not, Angel? Angel, do you think the WNBA is the most unserious basketball league in the history?
What do you think? Is Angel Reese being unfairly targeted, or has her drama finally caught up with her? Should the WNBA suspend her? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth coverage of the biggest stories in women's basketball. Angel Reese was supposed to be the face of the Chicago Sky, the Bayou Barbie, a national champion, a player marketed as a cultural icon. But today, that narrative is collapsing. Inside sources reveal that even her own coach has begun to lose patience. And at the center of the storm, Caitlin Clark, the rookie phenom whose every move continues to redefine the WNBA. What started as a rivalry has spiraled into a controversy so explosive, it could change Reese's entire future in professional basketball. Before we break down why the Chicago Sky coach is fed up, let's rewind. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark's rivalry didn't start in the WNBA. It began in March Madness 2023, when Reese famously waved the "you can't see me" gesture at Clark during LSU's championship win. That moment ignited a cultural firestorm, with Reese branded as bold and unapologetic, and Clark as the All-American superstar rewriting women's basketball.